Alright guys, so if you guys are already clicked on this video, you probably know what we are doing in today's video. We are going to be turning my truck into a movie theater. But before we head out on our adventure to actually do that and camp out tonight in my truck, we're going to be headed to the store real quick to pick up some food for the night because I don't have any food in my truck right now. Groceries are secured. Let's get after our adventure. We have arrived at the park I want to be at. We ended up changing where we were going, but I went to stop at the park office to pay for my campsite and nobody was at the office, so we're gonna go just look around, see if I can find someone in the actual campsite itself, and then maybe have to look back up to the office, but we're gonna see what we can figure out. Well, we finally got everything sorted out with the camping spot. I ended up having to pay online, but here is our humble little camping spot. There's absolutely like no one here. There's a couple RVs over there. From last video, since you guys have seen any of this, we have made some upgrades, as you can tell from the title of this video, of course. We got our power inverter hooked up and our battery hooked up here to where it charges when it's running. Inverter's actually on charging my laptop right now because I completely forgot to charge it before we got here. But there's a projector. We're gonna get all that set up later for the movie. But it's like 3 o'clock right now. I want to go explore the park. I am training for a half marathon here. March 2nd is when my half marathon is. We're going to Zion National Park, so get ready for videos on that. We need to do our run for today, which is I believe 11 miles. I don't know that we're gonna make it 11 miles because I haven't ran the last couple days because I've been busy. We're gonna see. We're gonna go ahead, get changed and go for our run. About a half mile in. Don't know where we're gonna find 11 miles. Hopefully we find a nice trail. All right, we found a paved bicycle trail. It says it's 12.5 miles. We're at 1.5 now. So we're just gonna go down it. So we'll have to turn back, which would be 5.5. Here we go. We're 5 miles in. This trail is kicking my ass. It's a lot hillier than I expected for a bike trail, a paved one at least. This is one of the hills I'm talking about. It's massive. For reference, I don't know if the camera's doing justice, but it's like a 1/4 mile long. And there's another one that you go straight up into. I don't know if you guys can see behind me, but the off-road part closes at 5, and the gate, guy was packing up down there, came up to the gate, and he's stuck behind the gate and no one open right now. Don't really know how that works. You'd think it would let you out, but I guess then if it let you out, you could just get back in. But I feel like there should be like a leeway window. I don't know how that exactly works, and I don't know what he's gonna have to do. It looked like he was calling someone, maybe the park, to try and let him out. If I see the camp post up here, I'll let him know, but otherwise, that's not my fault. Well guys, we made it back. The GoPro battery that I had ended up dying on the run. I don't know how long it actually ended up taking. I ended it early when we got back and saw that guy stuck. He did end up getting out. The park ranger that was down at the office at the bottom let him out. I think we're gonna sit here, get some water, relax a little bit. I was also gonna try and find some firewood. The firewood shack up there is actually closed that I was gonna buy some at. But if you look out there, my finger is not on the right spot. Out there and over here, there are some dead branches and stuff. And I have a saw, so I don't think they're gonna yell at me for cleaning up dead stuff already that's on the ground that they clearly either cut or it fell over. But there's a little fire pit over here, so I figured it'd be nice to have a little fire. So I think I'm gonna go collect some stuff. All right, so now that we relax for a little bit, let's see if we can't find ourselves some firewood. That's so cool looking. That is the sun. I can see it on the like reflection of the gravel road down there. But the sunset looks sick through those trees, guys. That's really cool, actually. Let's go see what we can find. We're gonna start with just the stuff around camp, I think. Oh, also, I realized I never told you guys what exactly I got from the grocery store. So we got a steak, some potatoes, and of course some popcorn for movie night. And some candy too, because you can't go to the movie theaters without candy and popcorn. So I found a downed tree over here that it looked like people had already cut off of. So we got one piece that I cut up. We're gonna go back for more. All right, bam. There we go. There's a good chunk. All right, we finally have warmth for my, nice short weather February here. All right, here is our steak. Here's our butter. All right, hopefully the steak fits in here It does not, that does not look like it's gonna work. But guess what? We're gonna make it work. We're gonna go ahead and make it fit in there. We are using just salt and pepper for seasoning. And I'm gonna melt some butter in the pan. Let's go ahead and dice up all of these potatoes. Also, guys, I got called out in my last video for eating raw green onion, just to tick some more people off, because it was mainly my friends, family that said anything. You guys ever eat raw potato? Because it doesn't taste very good, but if you don't have a way to cook it, it's not bad. A little salt, you'll be all right. The steak is looking pretty fire. The potatoes are looking good, but they're taking their sweet time. Let's cut a little piece off. What do you think? So, our potatoes are finally done. Dinner is served. Time to enjoy our meal. Well, nice view of the fire. I was gonna turn off the lights, but then you wouldn't be able to see. 10 out of 10 on having the lights in here, though. Much more enjoyable. Also, I'm super excited to set up our movie here in a little bit. Fire wasn't quite ready for cooking, and I want to make my popcorn over the fire. The plan for the movie theater: we got a projector. This is a suction cup. We're gonna stick it to my back window here. This is actually for like tile and stuff. You like pick it up. Me and my buddy then took a 2x4, cut a notch into it, made me a shelf. I'm gonna set that there, and we're gonna project back here. We're gonna close the window probably, because otherwise it's gonna go out. I mean, I could set it up to where I could watch it out there, or you can reverse the projector because the screen I have is see-through. So if I go camping with other people, we could set it up and watch a movie out there and have it projected right here. So that would be pretty cool to use for other features and like actually have this in the setup and the arsenal. Well, boys, I just had the most insane thing happen. So over here, drinking beer at the fire, turn around and come back to the truck. There is literally a raccoon in my truck. I'm still kind of sketched out. I just packed everything up, but I chased it off, or attempted to. But it was literally, I kid you not, this thing was up here, right here. Dude, I was over there for maybe 5-10 minutes. Like, I don't even know what to say right now. I'm kind of freaked out because of that. What if there's another one up in there and I get in there and get fucking mauled? We're gonna close this up. So that certainly does not happen again. Go ahead and pull out this massive screen. Don't lose any of my extra clips. And we have to figure out which way this goes, because we need the short end. Here's the short side. All right, here to that very fits. Yep, there we go. But that is the basic setup of the screen. Now we need to set up the projector on this thing and do a test projection before we get our movie actually on. I think it's popcorn time, so let's get to popping. Now, I think we're gonna need both bowls to do this properly, or at least one of the other ones, because we need some sort of lid. Butter. All right, I think that's enough. Probably too much. Here we go. Oh my God. Well, we lost some popcorn, but we didn't need that much anyway. It'll be all right. Oh, look at it go. We're trying to stir it around. It sounds like that's all she wrote. We have the popcorn, as you can see, slightly burnt, but it could be worse. It's campfire box, but after all, I got kernel in my choking on popcorn. But it could be worse. It's campfire popcorn after all, so you can't really complain. It's actually really good. And now I'm gonna set up the projector and get to cooking this movie up. So let's go ahead and get it plugged in. Over here, we got all sorts of a mess right now because I was testing stuff this week. But that's all gonna get cleaned up. I have an idea for it. What's going on? Why? Oh, that's not all the way in. That's why. Wait, what? What we got going on here? I promise you I tested this. Alright, we are going to do something and see if that's why. Doesn't seem to be why. You know why? I'm an idiot. So this cord is this block. This cord is the projector. Hey, look, projector is going to work now. So let's go ahead and get this booting on. All right, so we got our Epson right there. We can go ahead and flip the bad boy up. And try and get set up. There we go, boys. Well, laptop is turning back on. Don't know why it turned off, but maybe I turned it off. Well, that's the problem. We got a blue screen. Why do we gotta have blue screens of death while we're in the middle of camping? That's not allowed. We got it all working. We got my phone hotspotted. We're gonna go ahead and watch this Mr. Beast video, guys. It's kind of sick. Truck's kind of loud, but speaker in the projector that's gonna be playing the audio, and we're gonna watch this Mr. Beast video. So this is pretty sick. I mean, check this out.
You cannot scare me. Seal them up. You have to survive 10 minutes with.
All right, well, guys, ended up taking down all the projector stuff. It's all everywhere right now because I didn't really want to put it away. It is currently 11:30. I think we're gonna head to bed for the night, and I'll catch you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. It got pretty cold last night, so we're getting up pretty early here. It's like 7 a.m. and woke up pretty cold, but overall, good trip. I thoroughly enjoyed having the projector in the back. We do need to figure out the battery a little bit better, but other than that, guys, if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.